Good afternoon, everybody. It's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. So this is my first Christmas junk journal flip through video. So these are five, and I've got another 5 to go. These 5 are done and are going in Etsy within the next couple of hours, hopefully, depending on how quick I can get them photographed and in there. So some of them you've seen, some of them are brand new to you, but I'm just going to do a flip through of all 5. And then when I pop them in Etsy, I can just put a link to this one video for people to look at. So it's very Christmassy here. I've had the Christmas songs on. I've got a frothy coffee with some Baileys. What is it? Something liqueur. I forget what it is. Anyway, it's got whiskey and cream in it. Yeah, so it's Christmassy. Which one shall we start? Shall we start at the top then? So let's move these 4 across there. So this one is just a very small one signature journal. Would make an excellent December daily. That was it. Gosh, already can't think of the words. Yeah, it would make a great December daily just with it having the one signature, or you know, a lovely Christmas journal for people who just journal sort of over the small Christmas period rather than into the new year or running up to it. So it's one signature. It's got lovely beads on the centre. It's got some vintage buttons on the spine. It is Tim Holtz. Let's get it right. So am I close enough? I don't know. It's a small journal, so let's see if I can move you a bit closer. There we go. Yeah, it's the Tim Holtz fabric, one of the Tim Holtz fabrics that I brought back from the my trip to, where did I go? Harrogate, to the Knit and Stitch. And it is fastened with some crinkled sage kind of green binding. What kind of binding is that? And it is just a thin card cover, just covered in fabric. So there's also a metal piece for a nameplate there, which I haven't put anything in. I can put a piece of cardboard in it, I suppose, can't I? I'm not going to name it. I'm going to leave it for whoever owns it. And I thought the fabric was just so beautiful that I have not put a topper or anything like that on it. I just think it would be a shame to hide any of it. Okay, I hope you can see that. When I lift it up, it's probably a bit too close, isn't it? So I have to keep my eye on that. So I can't even remember how many pages are in it. Oh, I meant to stick that on there. So I am not embellishing it. So I'm not putting pictures or pockets or tags or any of that thing in. It is just like a journal or a notebook or a December daily for you to write in, do whatever you want. If you're watching this and you buy it and you want me to send you some embellishments and some ephemera with it, just you know, let me know, send me a message that this is coming to you, and I can do that, no problem. But I want to leave it for whoever owns it to make it what they will. I just put one little card that will be stuck on the front of it in this lovely lace pocket at the front. It's got a little charm there attached. You can undo that. It's a angel. Yeah, angel. So it's a collective kind of pages. Shall I count? Because I can't remember. I'll count while you look, because I can't remember how many I put in it. 2, coffee dyed, 3, a lot of digitals, 4, 5, these are just digitals, 6, 7, I think. See, I've already lost count. 8, I'll give you a rough idea. 9, yeah, these are all digitals. 10, 11, Christmassy. 12, 13, 14, Christmas papers and digitals. 15, 16, and an Edith in the middle. So 16 or 17 pages, which will be times that by 4, so over 60 pages anyway for writing on, isn't there? And then this one has got a pocket in the back as well. And that's all there is to it. It's a lovely size to hold, that one. Not too heavy, not too light. Yeah, love that. Don't know if I showed you that bead well enough, because it's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let me move you back out again, because we'll do a big one. Oh, well, it's not necessarily a big one. Look at these beautiful beads on this. So this was my Christmas in July journal. And I don't know that I've looked at it since then myself, so I don't even know what's in it. It looks like a book page with a piece of ephemera in it. Are you going in? Yes. I can't even remember whose kit it was. That's terrible, isn't it? So paper clip, but it is a kit that I used it for the Christmas in July, and it's got all the it was Sweet Pea Papers, wasn't it? I think it's got all the ephemera. No, not all the ephemera, but isn't it beautiful? It's got some of the ephemera in it from the kit. I think there was a lot more in the kit. This would make a lovely coffee table book. There is journaling space, but it would also make a lovely coffee table book. I think I'm going to have one this year, a coffee table junk journal book. Christmassy one out, and I'm going to, 2 signatures. Yeah, I'm going to get friends and family to write in it if they will, or draw in it, or do a bit of something. That's a cute little belly band there. There's 2 signatures, so these need separating out, but they do like to wrap around each other. Oops. They come apart fairly easily if you're patient. It's not like the Christmas lights that have been away all year and don't come apart. It's like a game. Okay, you probably couldn't even see what I was doing there, but yeah, I was separating those beads. Look, they'll all twist together again, won't they? Cute. Yeah, so it's all just these mousy Christmas papers. Beautiful. I don't know that that's what it's called. Oh, piece of my grungy. Don't know if I meant to leave that in there or not, but it can do. These are all just clipped on. Yeah, I won't open everything. Leave it for whoever gets it to play with. Just another piece of the folded up paper in there. Beautiful lace, full-size pocket. Love that Christmas tartan as well. Little tag on the back. Nothing around it to fasten, but you could, if you overfilled it, you could just tie some fabric or some lovely ribbon or something around it. So that's the second one. This one you've seen before. This was going to be my Christmas journal last year. I made this with my scrapbook. No, I made it with my scrap box. And I've played in it a bit this year and finished it off. And I thought I'm going to make a couple more journals for me this year. So I'm going to put this one up for sale. So it is a scrappy, grungy scrap box journal. But it's got lots of lovely things in it as well. So you stuck there. I just put that on last minute. Look what I've done. I put that lace on last minute and I stuck it to the page underneath. There we go. So it's got a full-size pocket, tuck pocket, and a postcard in there. So it's got some of my coffee dyed grungy papers. Remember, it's all out of my scrap box, so a lot of it is, you know, my papers. Others are, you know, bits of digitals and things that were in the scrap box and last year. Lots of fussy cuts, lots of Tanya's fussy cuts there. Can we stuck again? No. Nice Christmassy ruffle. I could tuck something in there because I've just stapled it on, so that could be like a belly band. One of Violet's lovely Christmas envelopes that she gifted me. Again, lots of places to play and to write. Christmas Carol paper. Yeah, it's Christmassy paper or neutral paper. There's nothing summery or anything like that in it. Love that one. Yeah, some of my favourite papers in here. Lots of journaling. Cute embossed papers. The birds carol out of a wood. Did a cuckoo fly? Fair enough. Look, another one of Violet's lovely die cuts. I remember putting that in because I thought I was keeping this. What have we got here? A couple of Christmas cards. Don't know if you can hear that, but the rain is pelting really hard on the window. It's very wintry here today. You see the glitter on those. I didn't put it on, it was on the book. It's a Christmas children's book. Lovely. And there's glitter on that page as well. I stamped that, Season's Greetings. Piece of old grungy envelope back. I stamped it and it says Believe in the Magic. Time to be jolly. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, one of my little clusters. That's all the little bits tucked in there. Christmas pudding. I recognise that. That's the Christmas tree flower fairy. This is one of those paper bags, what I call a sweetie bag. Not put anything in it. It is open, so you can put things in it. Just embellished it a little bit. That's a piece of snippet roll with glitter all over it, tucked in. Oh, tucked some wings in it. They're just a little card. Colouring in page. Fresh cut Christmas trees. It looks like an American city to me, that, or maybe a Canadian city. Oh, that's a little scrap that I made with some of the Tim Holtz fabric when I cut the corners off to cover the cover. I didn't want to even throw those little tiny corners away, so I just put a lovely green brad through it. So this is an embossed envelope. It's got a journal card in. You could fit a lot more in there. I could have kept going, filling this, but I thought I'd better leave a bit of room. You know, if somebody buys it, for them to, you know, put some of their bits in it. Christmas cards, all used vintage stamps, not cards. Lovely. And that's another one of Tanya's Fussy Cuts. It's out of a book I had. It's a page that I folded over on purpose. I've got a bit of a tab on it as well. Oh, that was my new stencil, my new Tim Holtz stencil. I wanted to have a go on it, so I had to go in here. Some lovely brown wrapping paper, very old-time Christmassy. More digitals. This is one of the tags that I made the other day, or embellished the other day. I just thought I'd pop that in. Lots of bits in for you to stick elsewhere if you want to in that pocket. More Violet die cuts. About New Year, isn't it, with champagne? That's one of my fabric snippets. Clusters, there we go, scrap clusters. What have we got here? Oh yeah. So this is just a piece of coffee dyed paper, or a digital. I've just folded it over for extra writing. Hidden journaling. And there's quite a few bits of, I thought I'd pop some embellishments in there for you to have fun gluing it all over the page. It's just gluing the embellishments in is fun. So this is one of the envelopes that I had. I had several of them, Christmassy ones. I think they're Artie Mae's, but I might be wrong. And because it's got the lined paper on the inside, I didn't glue it down. You could glue it down, just make an envelope if you wanted, or you can journal on it. And I've just glued some of this butcher's twine. Oh, I cannot do bows very well. I never could, but I'm worse now with these nails. Yeah, a bit loose. That's Shabby Dabby Doodah Christmas paper. Again, I've tucked lots of bits and pieces in here to play with. Mince pies recipe and mince meat from an old vintage cookbook. Like a Christmas sweater. Grungy coffee dyed. I've made that into a tuck. Shall we put a Santa in it? There we go. So we know it's a tuck. A bit of bling on this one. So this is an embossed paper CD case. I think I just put a piece of card in it. Yes, I did. There's nothing in it, just a Christmas card. Another lovely piece of paper you can write on the back, and one of my fabric and vintage button clusters, and again a tuck in the back, the front of a Christmas card, and I've put all sorts of bits and pieces in there, some tickets and things in there to embellish the rest of it. And this beautiful fabric tie was gifted to me by the lovely Tamara. So I've not used it all, Tamara, just a piece of it. I've been hoarding it, but yeah, it went lovely around here, so I've probably not done a very good job there, no. I will redo it though. So that's the third one. I should have said at the beginning this is going to be a long video, shouldn't I? This is the biggest one I've done so far. So this is this a different or the same? This is the same fabric as that one. I've done a big 4 signature journal. Again, it's just file folder inside with the fabric over it and some upholstery fabric on the inside. There's lots of dangly beads. Just give you a better look. Some really lovely ones there. This is moving about. I have got another one in the other fabric, so I'll just show you it, ready to go. Well, not ready to go, halfway made, look. Ready to fill and what have you. So this has got, I have put a piece of card in there to be written on. This has got metal corners. Did I say I put metal corners on there? Can't remember, but I have. So I popped the metal corners on. It ties with this sari silk-esque, I don't know if it actually is sari silk, but it acts like it, tie that's stitched into the edges, and like I say, all those beads and 4 signatures. So let's open it up and have a look. So I've done it, I've made it with lots of room so it lays flat, and it lays flat all the way through for you to journal in. And again, I haven't added any tags, pockets, things like that, embellishments, apart from a couple that were actually stitched on the pages before I put them in. We've got this lovely, it's not a deep pocket, but it is a pocket here to hold Christmas cards, photographs, that kind of thing. And this lovely vintage lace at the top. I need some scissors. I can't bear a thread like that to pull it and not cut it off. So, yeah, and that's a piece of the fabric that I got from the Knit and Stitch show, the upholstery. So 4 signatures. Everyone's got one of these. I've said I haven't embellished it, but I've put one of these on the beginning of every signature, just kind of to denote that's a new signature. There we go. And I've put a tab on the last page of every signature so that you can go from signature to signature fairly quickly. It's actually crying out, I think, for lots of tabs in there, but I didn't want to do anything. Fabric tabs would be nice, or lots more of these, you know, so you can get in it because it's so big. But yeah, the main thing is I wanted it to lay flat for writing, and I've made it a writing journal. So again, it's eclectic. It's got Christmas music paper, scrapbooking paper. I got a little tag somewhere. You'll do. And I have stitched some of those pieces of scrapbooking paper on the back of others just to create a tuck, but that's the only place you will find anything in it. Oops. Embellishment wise, yeah, so scrapbooking papers, digitals, Christmas carols and Christmas books and children's books. I don't know if there's any in here or not, but yeah, very much colouring pages, very much Christmas theme, some just plain coffee dyed. These digitals are from a variety of people, more scrapbooking paper of the Art Deco-y, so that's the middle of the first one. So there are, I think there's about 180, maybe more, pages in this, so this will keep you going way past Christmas, if you're a writer. If not, if you know, if you want to take this journal and fill it with lots of things, you know, embellishments, pictures, things like that, and make it you know, a coffee table book. Again, if you purchase it, you can let me know that you're going to do that. I love that this has got some notes on it, look, some in pencil, so the musician has been making notes on it. That's the first signature. Yeah, let me know, and I'm more than happy to send you a big packet full of embellishments and ephemera to get you started. But lots and lots of journaling space, or you know, playing space. Grungy, imperfect, distressed, all different sizes of papers. Oops. All different colours of papers, all different thicknesses of papers, so eclectic covers it, I think. Yeah, a few little bits of well, it's not an embellishment, is it? What, decoration, that's it, but not a lot. Love these oldie worldy books. I just found another one, actually, another Christmas book in the charity shop, a really old one. Nobody wants the old ones. £1 it was. I've not got it here, so I can't show you it, but you know, with all the interesting things about Christmas in, I think they're just lovely for a journal. That's cute. That's got glitter on it. Another Christmas one. So they've got very similar things in each signature. So each, you know, of all the books I've put in, I've put like a colouring page in each signature. I've put a Christmas Carol page in each signature. I've tried to put, you know, plain writing ones as well as, you know, fancy Christmassy ones in each signature. So they're similar-ish, but no two are the same. It's got an tuck of upside down Christmas trees. I've seen somebody with upside down Christmas trees on their ceiling, trying to keep them away from cats on YouTube. It didn't work, the cats jumped up. Yep, that one's open. Just a little bit of lace on that one. Oh, do you know what? The fun I could have filling this. If these don't sell, because I'm going to make the other one as well, or if one of them doesn't sell, I shall just sit one afternoon over Christmas and empty what I've got left out of embellishments and ephemera and just sit and completely fill one. That'll be good fun. It'll be too heavy to post. So once it's done, it's mine. Yeah, I also should have said these won't reach anybody other than in the UK before Christmas. If you buy them and you're in the UK, I will be posting them as soon as I physically can. Neil is off for a few days now, so yeah, getting to the post office won't be a problem for me these next 5 days or so. But yeah, if you're going to buy them from anywhere other than the UK, chances are you're not going to get them for Christmas. That's a lovely book page pocket. Oh, didn't that take some doing? And then some more of this lovely pocket trim at the back. And that's the back. Yeah, so it's I didn't pad it because I wanted it to lay flat, and yeah, again, it's just so beautiful without anything else on it. There's a little bead on the end of each one of those. Yeah, crying out to be filled a little bit, but it doesn't have to be. Love the sound of those beads. Was it too close? I hope not. And then, are we on our final one? Yes. So this one, yeah, you saw not long ago. So I have done a couple of little bits in it, but nothing much. And I can't remember what now. So we'll just do a quick flick through. But I'm sure if you watch me, every time I put a video up, you'll have seen this being made. See how twisted we are here? So that is a vellum envelope with some bits and pieces tucked in. Again, imperfect vintage piece. My tuck. I'm getting tired of talking now. Let me just have a slurp. Cheers. Yeah, I think there are lots of bits and pieces tucked in here and some embellishments in this one. You'll recognise some of the papers because I've got, you know, a big basket full of Christmas papers and I just pull from it. So if I've got a book that I've taken apart, that's a little baggie. I'll have folded all the papers up and put them in there, and then I'll just pull from them. Put something in it, yes. For each, you know, for every journal. Just interesting pieces to play with or to write on. Yeah, there's some of the children's books, look. Another recipe in there, vintage recipe for Christmas, just clipped in. Just a piece of Christmas paper tucked into that tuck tab. Oops. Oh, another vintage piece. Isn't this beautiful? Continued from the previous page. Christmas classics. 3 festive embroideries. So if you're an embroiderer, there are the patterns. If you're not, they're just beautiful. And one of mine tags, journal cards. Love that floofy wool on there. A second Feast of Easy Christmas carols. Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Just a little peg there with a piece. Is that upside down? It's a love heart, isn't it? Yes, upside down. A piece that I've had made in my stash a little while, so it's time it was rehomed. Christmas paper, yes, and a tag. So that's one signature. So this one's 2 signatures as well. Just some lovely, that's vintage trim, clothing trim actually. Up tuck. I had him tucked out there, didn't I? Yeah. Santa. Vintage Christmas page. Another one of Violet's beautiful envelopes, Christmassy envelopes. Just a cluster. Oh no, it's a tuck. Pop something in it. There we go. Gorgeous pages. Coffee dyed. Again, more pieces in there. Oh, Little Time of Town of Bethlehem. The words too. Silver envelope. White glittery paper and a Christmas tree embellishment. Another tab. I put a little finger hold in there to open that up. What's happening? Well, Santa's smiling, but I don't know. Perhaps he's slipping in the snow. I don't know what he's doing. No doubt it'll tell you there. Steady Clyde, laughed Santa. What are you up to? Another lovely Christmas stamp, making a cluster there. Tab. Another tab. And that's another piece of vintage ephemera old, and just a piece of fussy cut, or 2 fussy cut. I love that one. See how glittery that is, can you see? I love Christmas baubles. Okay, so this was that hairpin that I used. If you saw the other video, I'm not going to take it out. It's got all sorts of bits. Just using it as a clip, really. Lovely wooden snowflake. Are you stuck in there? No. Piece of lovely coffee dyed paper for journaling or making something with. It says magic on it. And then we come to the back with another not quite straight belly band. What have we got here? Some more shiny paper and a tag that could do with finishing off, and another tag that could do with finishing off. I shall put you there. I love this glitzy ruffled lace all the way around. So I didn't count how many, but it's quite a big one. It's got 2 signatures, and this is wired, and I've left it wired so that you can open it up to make your bow and make it stiff and stick and make it the shape it should be and the right way out and all that malarkey. So I've got a jigsaw piece on the front, piece of tinsel, gold bow, nothing on there, pocket on the back, another mistletoe Christmas card in it. Again, another tactile type of little charm there, and that's a pocket. Pop something in there. Okay, so that's it. Sorry I kept you so long. If you stayed to the end, and thank you. Yeah, I will be the rest of this evening because it's getting late, and tomorrow morning, which is Sunday, I will be photographing, listing and putting them in Etsy. Remember, if you buy them from me, direct from me, not through Etsy, they will be between £5 and £10 cheaper, just because that's how much I will lose through Etsy on them. So hope you have a lovely evening, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.